Let's see for live, boys. Let's see if I have the same problem I had before.
Bro, you're head level. Relax.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Let's see here. There we go. That's looking good. All right, so we said neutral Earth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are using Jason and who else?
Comp Jason.
Comp Jason. Okay, Comp Jason. Does that include Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, and it includes canon and non-canon.
Okay. All right. Ah, what the hell? What happened to my mouse? Okay, there we go. Okay, so and then who are you using?
Comp Oscar.
Comp Oscar. Okay, so I'm gonna use we're gonna use Volthoom and Gaogaigar.
Imagine.
Who?
Volthoom, the First Lantern, and Gaogaigar.
He's a Star Wars character.
No, he's not. Neither one of our Star Wars characters.
Wait, what is it?
I'll also be using comp Gaogaigar, just to let y'all know.
The
Oh, yeah,
First
comp.
Lantern and okay, audio is indeed working on the tube, so we got that going for us, boys. Okay, so all right, so let's start off with your guys' argument as to like what you think their AP is,
Our AP.
like individually, of course.
All right, go ahead, Oscar. You got the floor first.
That for AP, I want to say Beyond Creation.
Beyond great.
I fundamentally disagree. I do not believe he actually scales that high. I don't even believe he's universal.
The debate hasn't even.
Well, no, he's stating where it's at, right? He's stating where it's at, and I've already found contradiction within his point.
Wait, but that's just the opening statement. You don't do anything.
Okay, you know what? If we want to have opening statements, okay, go for it. Go give your full opening statement on his AP. I thought that was it.
Yeah, that's what you said, right? So go ahead, continue.
Well, no, like
Yeah, I want to say Beyond Creation because he has enslaved characters like Pennywise, and he can create his own IG with no problem whatsoever. And the IG, the Infinity Stones, they were created before creation, and he took a blast from all 6 of the Infinity Stones, and nothing happened to him.
okay, I can debunk all these, but I'll wait.
Just let him finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Is it my turn or is it? Oh wait, you still going?
No, I'm done. Go ahead.
Outer Versal. Yeah, I'll tell you why later. But he's high outer, and outer Versal speed. We're gonna use. That's all I gotta say. All right, your turn, guys. Your opening statement.
Okay, go for it, Gaogaigar.
All right, I'm going to be using comp Geneshiku Gaogaigar, which is from the King of Braves Gaogaigar Final, and also the video game Super Robot Wars.
Okay.
He is considered the strongest god of destruction and the ultimate shape of courage in that universe.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait, real quick. I have no clue who any of these characters are, so please make sure to present a couple scans.
I have an entire thread on Volthoom in the Your Personal Threads Part 1, so you can look up a lot of the information I'm going to be posting specifically from that.
And also, I have a Gaogaigar thread that specifically talks about Geneshiku Gaogaigar as well. But I'll also be posting scans of what I'll be stating.
Gaogaigar's a robot, and the First Lantern, he's like a white male with like a white lantern.
Okay,
That's
so
like,
so that being said, I'll be using Volthoom at his absolute prime at the end of the Green Lantern story when he had his original body as well as all of his tools back. His AP scales directly to the emotional spectrum itself.
imagine.
So he would be considered extremely high outer, considering the emotional spectrum exists on both sides of the source wall.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know. You guys can like go first and tell me like I don't know, like speed. I guess I don't know. What else you want to go next?
I kind of want Oscar to go first because I don't know anything about Oscar and I'm interested with you.
Okay, well, if you wanted to know speed, he is multiple times faster than the speed of light. And I could post a scan. He killed 2 Quicksilvers and the Flash without them even realizing it.
Okay.
Well, wouldn't that be like faster than light? Because the Flash is immeasurable speed.
Do we
Then
have?
I guess you could put
Do we have confirmation that any of those characters are faster than light?
What was that?
Do we have any evidence those characters are faster than light?
The whole video is mainly like an implication of each figure, like the whole thing they're made.
Oh no, I'm 100% sure. I think I've heard of this guy before. You're talking about the dude from the the big old tournament thing, right? Like he was like dragging people into a place.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold up, Q. This is a debate between us. So I don't want to be that guy or anything, but yeah. So I disagree with everything you're saying there because I don't think that we've ever seen Flash or Quicksilver actually perform speeds at light speed in any of the movies that they are in.
Well, Flash, he time traveled in Batman v Superman using the Speed Force.
Okay.
So there we go. He traveled back in time to talk to Batman. Then he went back to the future.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you're saying he's 4D. That version of Flash is 4D tops.
Yo, time level.
That version of Flash is the one in the middle in the scan. That's the DCU Flash.
Isn't Q with us? Isn't Q like helping us? Like, isn't he part of?
I thought this was a 2v2 debate, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. No, I said that Q, he would be with us. It's me, Q.
Oh, what?
Oh, shit. I didn't realize we were bringing everyone and their fucking cat and dogs to the debate. Holy shit. Can I call in like 7 people too?
What?
The thing is, I didn't know about Fefner since he doesn't have the fucking scans that Danko and I do.
That's okay. I tell you what. To be fair, let's keep this a 2v2. I would like to keep it Jason and Oscar on the other side.
Wait, how about this? I'll be the scan provider if Danko. I won't say anything, but if
I appreciate it. Q, he'll be my lawyer.
I'll just be the scan guy.
Okay, so yeah, I'm okay with Q being a scan guy.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Reference scans Danko. We'll try to get them in time.
Okay. So that being said,
where are we posting the scans?
Debate scan discussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, debate.
Okay, so we have FTL bare minimum, right? Okay, for this guy. Okay.
Lol.
No, continue. I'm waiting. Because I'll give that to the movie versions of these characters. Oh no, I was waiting for Jason still. I was waiting on Jason's speed.
No, I want Oscar to continue. Like,
oh, my bad. Yeah, no, I thought that was it.
I mean,
okay, what else do you want to know about Oscar?
Well, no, we're just talking speed right now. We did AP before, right? So we're just now doing speed.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I made my argument faster than light.
Okay, awesome. So I think we're to Jason then next, right?
Okay. He defeated Shinnok. Shinnok scales above Raiden. And and Raiden's story in that DC game, he talked about how Shinnok's evil passively broke through the source wall. So and Jason boloed Shinnok in his base form and an amp form. So yeah, that's why he's out of Versal. And when you're out of Versal, you're beyond time and space and all dimensions. So obviously, speed would be out of Versal speed. I forgot the actual meaning. But I can go look it up if you want me to. If you don't understand what I'm talking
about. Okay, I don't think you gave a speed value, though. Outer-versal speed is not a speed value.
Hold up. My mom's...
Damn, Neil, mom gank. Mom's outer-versal speed.
All right, well, while he's doing that, what else do you want to know about Oscar?
Oh, it's okay. We're just going back and forth. We're all kind of establishing where our... general, where our general ideas are in terms of our characters are for each individual one. So I tell you what, Don, while he's getting mom ganked, why don't you pop off on what speed you think Gaogaigar has?
Gaogaigar is stated multiple times to be boundless in energy. He's beyond infinite energy, so that can make him immeasurable speeds. He's dodged multiple light speed attacks with ease, just literally just acting like it was nothing. So he's literally
okay. Then if anything, you could put him at faster than light speed.
Oh no, he's beyond that.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Wait, but you need to prove that he's beyond that.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
By the way, my speed would be Godspeed. Sorry.
Wait, sorry. What's the debate?
How would you define Godspeed?
Volthoom and Gaogaigar versus Oscar and Jason.
Gotcha.
If you're out of Versal, definition of spot speed, you can move outside of spectrality and temporal, aka all dimensions. And if you're out of Versal, you're beyond all.
Okay, so just to be clear, so you're saying Jason is Godspeed because he can move past the source wall. Is that your argument?
No, he defeated someone who's beyond the source wall.
Okay, does that mean he directly scales to him in terms of speed?
Yeah, he was able to react to his attacks and.
Okay, reacting and speed are different, but fair enough. I see your point.
Well, combat speed. So. The fuck was I doing?
Hold on, I'm still getting the scans. Give me 2 seconds, man.
14.
Okay, so you're just scaling Jason to somebody who moves through the source wall then, right? Like that's the speed feat you're giving to scale him?
Who's basically beyond the source wall, yeah.
Okay, cool, sweet. Remember that here in a few minutes.
Lol. Uh-oh.
Wait, Loomis, are you debating too, or are you like a moderator?
Oh no, I'm in this debate too. Yeah, apparently it's a 2v2 debate. Yeah, had no idea.
You're with Don.
Yes.
Ring level. Your character is ring level.
Unfortunately not, because he doesn't require ring. But thanks for trying to inform me of my own character.
Is this an anime dude?
Yeah, Gaogaigar is, yeah.
Radio.
Okay, well, Don's finding that. If he's scaling Jason to Godspeed, then I comfortably scale Volthoom to Godspeed as well, because he is the emotional spectrum, and the emotional spectrum exists on both sides of the source wall, and he could transcend it. He's capable of defeating characters who can as well.
Nice. Seems like this seems to be a...
All right, so where are we at? I was already saying I posted
speed
my
scaling. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, what's your character speed? You never gave us
Courage and flow with me. Oh, so Don, you're saying that that gives him infinite. His courage gives him infinite strength, and his the mech draws on that as a power source to move and function. Correct?
Yes.
So bare minimum.
correct.
Bare minimum there. So hold up.
Bare minimum.
Okay, so his ship draws power on willpower, is what you're telling me?
Yes, the G Stone derives power directly from the person's actual courage and willpower. Yes.
Okay, so what are you stating it as?
I'm stating as as long as guy has courage, he has more than infinite energy to overcome any foe to achieve victory. So that means he can scale to boundless.
Okay.
Imagine.
Cool. Okay, so we've done AP, we've done speed. Is there anything else somebody specifically wants to cover on their character before we get into the back and forth?
Now let's dive in.
Okay, so as a genuine question to both of you guys, how do you think that both Oscar and Jason overcome Gaogaigar and Volthoom? I'm curious.
How do you scale boundless to? What does boundless scale to?
Boundless is beyond infinite. It literally transcends infinity.
So multi-universal?
No.
Is it above creation?
Yes. Boundless is beyond creation.
Oh.
Wait, but what? Just so I can understand, what makes your characters boundless?
Okay, the Gaogaigar is powered by the G Stone. All right, the G Stone is powered by a person's courage and willpower. All right, Guy has indomitable will. All right, indomitable will infinitely powers the G Stone. The G Stone gives infinite and beyond infinite amounts of power, energy, whatever you would like to consider it.
Okay, well you'll have to show that to us about his will, that he has an indomitable will.
Let me get into fucking debates. I can't believe fucking Q's your lawyer. That's fucking. That's so funny.
No, I'm Scan Guy.
Look, I got it in debate screens right now. It says, as long as I have courage flowing over me, I'll have more than infinite enough strength to always achieve victory.
So more than infinite, like his base is like more than infinite, right? So let's be generous. Let's be generous and say that's like I don't know. Do you guys feel comfortable with? Let's look up the triple S scaling system. So beyond infinite.
We all agree. 1 second before you continue. We all agree that triple S scaling is a good scaling for our characters. We can use that to accuracy.
Yeah, just something that we're all kind of because it's something we can all access very easily. Yeah.
So do we
I agree.
I agree as long as everyone does.
Yay.
All right. It looks like we all agree to it.
Okay, so can we agree? Can we agree that he is probably infinite dimensional level in terms of attack potency as a result? Because he said beyond infinite in that scan, and or above infinite, or above more than infinite, right? And then let's see, for speed, we could probably do based on that. You're probably looking somewhere in between like probably 8 to 9 somewhere. Infinite to unquantifiable, right? Bare minimum.
Yeah.
That sound fair for everyone? Just to be 100% nice.
So he's not beyond dimensionality, but he's infinite dimensions. Is that what you're saying?
In terms of speed, are you using the same speed thing I'm using?
No, are we using speed or?
No, I was just covering both real quick. So yeah, I said that he was.
Okay, yeah, I mean.
Like his AP can be like 27 like 27ish is where I feel like it's comfortable. Greater than infinite, don't you agree?
Say that again?
Be like 27, 28 somewhere in there. Does that sound fair for his attack potency?
28, 27?
Yeah.
What do you mean 28?
Well, look at the numbers associated with them. So you have like infinite dimensional level, right? Creation level like 27, 28 on the destructive capacity. And then for AP, I guess, yeah, it's the same thing either way for destructive capacity and attack potency.
Sorry, I'm just multitasking right now. Said 20. So what's the number again? Sorry.
27, 28. Yeah, 27, 28. Yeah.
It's the first one. No, it's speed. So I'm like doing two things.
And start doing one thing.
Shut up. All right, attack potency 28, 22, 28. I'll say 27.
Okay, just as a general range, somewhere. And we could be lowballing him. Like, I don't scale the character 100%, but based on what he says, that does seem pretty fair. Does everyone agree?
27? Does everyone agree
Yeah,
with
like 27. You could probably argue 28, but you know what? Let's just play it safe and do 27, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you guys think
I
is
would
going
like to
happen?
update. Real quick, I would like to update my character to also be in Boundless.
Okay.
Law?
And how do you explain that? And also, where would you scale that specifically on the triple S scaling system?
All right, let me open that page real quick.
This is your fucking cue. Hold up, wait. What are we waiting on? I forgot.
I'm looking over the triple S scaling.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. We're waiting on the boundless thing.
But I'm fixing to put my character as Boundless. Like he could reach into any reality. He can even take actors.
That's not true.
From
I disagree.
Our world
I disagree.
And put them in his arena.
That's not true. What you're saying is false.
Why do you disagree?
Because he only has the power to drag characters from movies into his verse. That's a direct statement from that story.
Movies, video games, board games.
Nope.
Anything
only
he wants.
only videos. Only videos. I did take a direct quote, however.
Oh.
Funny.
Can you get
funny.
Can you also get the video?
And I quote, funny, Oscar needed live action villains when there's so much else to choose from. End quote.
And did you continue watching the video? Because then
that's the end of the video.
That he has characters. He has characters from board games, video games.
Okay, I'll give another wonderful quote from Oscar. Let's see if I can remember something here. Let's see. I think it was like, I want to say it was like Palpatine or something, who said something along the lines of like, I guess there's a limit to how many characters he can hold. So it's not like he can drag an infinite amount.
That was Harley Quinn.
Oh, my bad. I'm remembering at the end of that. That's totally my bad. Like I said, this is all off the top in here. I couldn't remember exactly who specifically said it.
No, I know what part you're talking about. But keep in mind that Oscar, he says that he gave these characters their powers. He gave them to them, and he has their powers also.
Okay, cool.
And
so
amongst
all of these characters scale to the movie forms, right?
What was that?
So all these characters scale to the movie forms because he gave them their powers based on the movies, hence the name Oscar, because he's like a giant golden Oscar, right?
No, like I said, not just movies, video games, books.
Can I get a
board game? Huh?
Okay, so the top one there was literally Maleficent saying she wished that he could reference the cartoons. Like, that's literally what he's referencing in the very top one, that Maleficent's, because that's Maleficent from the movie. Now, the one on the bottom, I don't know what guy that is, so it's harder for me to like debunk that one.
That's Trevor from GTA 5.
Like I said, video game characters.
Okay, so that being said, he can only drag characters and or create characters who already have identities within other continuities, right? Can you show me that he can do that with characters directly from the comics? Because if not, I don't see anything that you see here that actually scales to that.
The Marvel MCU is part of the comic book multiverse.
Okay,
and he
but
could still drag
it's
characters
specified.
and
It's
put them.
specified specifically only from the movies, as far as I can see. That's a direct quote from the show, and you are representing video games and stuff like that. That's totally fair, but I don't see any comic book characters being directly drawn into here. Now, Scooby Doo and Bugs Bunny, you could definitely make that argument. However, we don't see them do anything because if they were in character and did have their scaling, Bugs Bunny probably would have pooped all over Oscar because he's not that powerful.
If he's bound to that arena by Oscar, how can he be more powerful than Oscar? If Oscar put him there.
Wait,
Check scans.
Hey, backwards. We're in a debate, so please bear with me. And Q, I don't believe I'm arguing against you here. So can you please be in scan, man?
He needs my help.
I agreed to a debate between Danko and what's his face at the beginning of this. So I don't want help on either side. To be fair, I agree to you being a scan man. I'll give you that.
Really didn't.
Danko, play off my last scan. That's all I'll say.
Okay. And to answer Q over here, he does have mind manipulation. That's totally fair. It wasn't necessarily mind manipulation as it was emotional manipulation because he gave Manhattan like emotion based.
He has mind manipulation,
and
because there's.
And on top of
don't
that,
forget he has the mind stone.
Hold up. Let me finish. I don't believe that he has the same. He does the same scaling as like the Mind Stone. Say for example from like the comics, which scales a lot higher. He can replicate any content out of the movies that he can draw from. One of which was the Infinity Gauntlet. That's totally fair. However, he does for some reason seem to require defenses outside of that. Like he's not invulnerable or anything along those lines. He does have weaknesses.
Yo, weak level.
Yeah, Lumos.
Yeah, Luma's really popping off.
I just wanted to apologize. I did not know you were in a debate.
Oh no, you're fine, bro. You're fine. And also, I would like to bring up the whole Manhattan thing. This version of Manhattan is very nerfed. He basically only has the powers of Manhattan from the movies because he even states that he can't teleport anywhere outside of their universe. So I wouldn't say that this is by any means anywhere near the comic book version of Manhattan. The movie version was not that powerful. He could like take nukes and stuff as far as we know.
Okay, but there's two things we can't downplay.
Okay.
All right. One big gun is the IG. Like I said, he could create the IG from nothing, and the IG is strong enough to contain Dormammu. And Dormammu is what? 11th character, I believe, in the MCU. And that's just the time stone alone.
Okay, so I would argue that Volthoom sits at a higher level considering he transcends the idea of the source wall.
Same. My character does the same.
No, 100%. I'm not denying that. And also, my character is multiversal in terms of what it exists in because it exists outside of the source wall. So your singular powers of the Infinity Gauntlet would not be able to overpower Volthoom specifically. To take it even a step further, things would get even worse because if you tried any form of emotional hacks or mental hacks on Volthoom, Volthoom would mind rape him.
Could your
emotionally.
How do your characters stack up against a BFR?
A BFR? How do you BFR?
Yeah.
How do you BFR Volthoom? He's the emotional spectrum. He's everywhere.
Scan?
Gaogaigar has
a physical body. Can your characters teleport?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know about Gaogaigar. I don't know about Gaogaigar, but yeah, mine can.
Dude. He literally has Bugs Bunny and Scooby Doo, dude. You can scale your character higher than Bugs Bunny. Like, come on.
I mean, can you? Because we didn't
Yeah,
say Bugs.
Bugs Bunny.
Hold up.
Bound to be fair.
To be fair. That I've already debunked the Scooby and Bugs Bunny meme. He might have drawn characters in there that looked like them, but we didn't see them present any actual fucking like feats or anything. Because if Bugs Bunny was the real Bugs Bunny, he probably would have beaten up Oscar, right? I mean, to be fair.
No, that's just your opinion. That's just your personal
that's not my opinion,
that
dude. Bugs Bunny skills way high. Oh yeah.
Scan?
Gaogaigar has a
That
weapon
doesn't matter
called
because Bugs Bunny, he's bound to Oscar's arena. Ain't shit he could do there.
Can you
That's
prove to
how
me?
OP
Can you prove to me that
Oscar
Bugs Bunny
is.
is bound to that arena like everyone else?
Yeah, like Manhattan when he said that he can't teleport outside
Yeah. No,
of
I
the
agree. I agree.
arena.
Manhattan says that. I'm 100% with you on Manhattan. As I said, that's a really weak version of Manhattan. Like that's not like comic book Manhattan.
But like I said, he has the cartoon. He has a cartoon version of Bugs Bunny there,
Yeah.
and Bugs Bunny is bound
As we
to that
established,
arena.
he can create a lot of different things. No one's saying he can't create things. However, like I said, if he created the real Bugs Bunny would just erase him with like a pencil eraser because he can like fight with people trying to control him, even when it's
How do
like
you
on
know
a
he would
dimensional
do that? Is that
plane.
in character?
Yeah, someone trying to control Bugs Bunny? Yeah, 100%. He fought with the guy riding him.
He did control Bugs Bunny. He's obviously like in his arena being bitched.
Yeah, he's just chilling, bro. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Gaogaigar has something called the dividing driver, and that's a reality warping device that opens up dimensional portals.
Oh, and we didn't even touch up on that.
Yeah, there's a thing called dimensional pillars, and that holds up the dimensional portals, so he's able to go in and out of them at will.
Okay, my character could do the same thing. He opens portals and grabs characters from throughout the multiverse and puts them in his arena, and he could also BFR them, like he did with that scarecrow in that scan I got there.
Now, Gaogaigar has this thing called Genoshuku Aura, and pretty much if your AP does not scale to Gaogaigar's AP, simply nothing happens. Your attack is just, yeah. Your attack just doesn't work.
And the real problem that's happening here is that's something really important to consider because Volthoom is the emotional spectrum itself. And since he's the emotional spectrum itself, he can actually drain you of your emotional powers, or he can add to your emotional powers. So Volthoom here is going to add to his emotional power set, increasing his willpower and courage, and as a result, increasing his AP like forever. Like we're just never going to reach an end to that. But not only that, Volthoom is going to use Jason and Gaogaigar. He's going to tear into their entire histories. He's going to take every single option they didn't take and create a new reality out of that, and create a new person out of that, and make them in real time, and create an entire army out of alternative versions of all of those characters. So the more characters you bring to the table, the more dangerous Volthoom gets because you're giving him more emotions to draw on. So that actually would work against you. And plus, it doesn't look like any of these characters are bound by his desire or bound by his willpower to make them fight. They just show up. Like, that's all he can do with them.
And also, due to the fact that the G-Stone has something called Infinite Information Circuit, any of those realities will be transmitted to the singular G-Stone of Genoshuku Gaogaigar. So he'll have infinite amount of knowledge from infinite amount of realities. So he'll be able to defeat Oscar almost instantaneously because he'll have went through a reality that has had him in it.
And Q, you can quote, he overcame willpower. He overcame specifically movie Hal Jordan, and I wouldn't consider that an impressive feat. But he did. I'll give you that.
I'm fixing right now. I'm fixing to put a scan, and it shows my character just by touching your character. He can make him do whatever he wants, and it's loading right now. Because there's an Agent Smith. There's an Agent Smith from the Matrix movie, and Oscar just touched him and made him his slave.
Okay. Agent Smith doesn't scale to Volthoom or Gaogaigar.
But still,
also,
he can just touch your character.
Shade that any oncoming attack will instantly turn into photons.
Alright, yo, thank God I'm gonna give you some help. If you can, like, they haven't disproved that isn't the cartoon Bugs Bunny. And if you can scale Bugs Bunny higher than their characters, you should win.
I mean,
you should win.
See, look, there's the scans.
Yeah, no one's saying you can't. He can corrupt people at Agent Smith's level, but all of our characters are well above that. Both of ours have emotional resistances to any form of, like, identity hacks. Specifically, dude, like, good luck trying to... Okay, hit me with it.
So, like I said, he also has the power of board game and board game characters.
Okay.
So what if he uses the Uno reverse card on your character?
How do you reverse emotions when you are all emotions?
Whenever your character tries to attack my character, what if he just uses the Uno reverse card?
I mean, he can. That's not going to do anything. You can pull up a card. Like, you can have video game, or you can have, like, board game cards in real life. And he can even try to do that, but unless he scales to my person, it's not going to work. Like, your hacks aren't going to, like, you can try that, but that's just kind of, like, silly, right? Like, board game hacks, like, I mean, those hacks are only as powerful as the person casting them because he's giving it the power, right? So I don't know if you guys have gotten a way to answer the infinite amount of people that Volthoom and Gaogaigar are going to throw at you.
Well, that's fine. My character just has to touch them, and that's really it.
Well, no, as we've established, Agent Smith does not scale to Volthoom. If we saw him use that ability on somebody who was way more powerful, I'd give you something, but we haven't. So I don't know if that ability specifically scales to anyone other than Agent Smith. And so, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, definitely. 100% with you on that one, Q. That scene was pretty funny. That's not true. That last part, I mean, that what you just typed, not true. However, states every character within there are ants comparison to his power? Definitely. Because most of those guys were fucking fodder-ass losers.
I mean, no, sorry.
So, what else you got?
Oh yeah, Jason also has access to the Red Lantern ring, which would also amp.
Oh, sweet. So then Volthoom gets even more powerful and emotionally drains him even more. So you only empower me even greater, which in turn would allow him to empower Gaogaigar even more.
Can you provide a scan that he can steal someone's emotions that some like
I've got like a whole
Okay,
page in the Volthoom section.
Hold on, I'm not gonna read through it.
Okay.
Can you please provide that he can absorb someone's emotional spectrum that's more powerful than him?
Wait. You two haven't provided a single scan to us.
As I've said,
and I haven't seen anything to back it up.
As I've said, I have a whole scan. I never once was asked until just now, to be fair. So I'm not being absurd or unbelievable, right?
I've been asking scans the whole time about that infinity thing, and I was never realized.
What infinity thing? Okay, hold up here. Let's see here. Copy image. Let's see.
Yeah, because I'm honestly, I'm completely confused as to both of your characters and what the hell they do. I need some scans so I could read.
What's confusing? Okay, I'll gladly explain. I'm grabbing scans too, but like, okay, can you be specific? Like, what's we've talked about it a lot here. Like, what do you specifically want as a scan right now?
Hell, I still don't know how they're boundless.
I never made a claim any of my characters were boundless. Me specifically. I use the triple S scaling specifically. Let me find. Fuck, this would be so much easier if you guys just scroll. I could literally walk you through this whatchamacallit. I don't want to have to like fucking copy and paste this shit 8,000 times because I don't have it for my damn phone. It's more difficult to do in my opinion since I have all the scans on my damn phone than it is being on my fucking computer. 1 second, let me find my damn thread again.
Phone's better than computer Discord, no question.
So
whenever it comes to posting scans, in my opinion, yeah.
The debate is the gold dude versus Gaogaigar and Volthoom.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, that's Danko. You Chose poorly. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's also
What was that?
But,
Hey,
yo,
let's not get involved. We're in the middle of a debate. I don't want to start causing some side rage here.
Yeah, please. Can you provide
Chamber
scan
of
that you can
Shadows.
someone?
Third Army.
Can you provide me scan that he can absorb someone's emotional spectrum that's stronger than him? Because I mean, I know for a fact he got defeated in his story.
He got defeated only because somebody took the emotional energy straight out of him, drained him of it, and he was defeated, not killed, because death itself said it couldn't kill him.
Damn. Anyways, but yeah, can you provide me? That's
Yeah, there's like, dude, you guys are asking for like 8 fucking trillion scans. Like every conversation I have, here's quite literally somebody saying reality will be no more once he fully powers up because he'll destroy all of reality thinking. Okay, so hold up, let me find another one. I've got to go through and literally and copy and then roll from my Volthoom thread since you guys won't read it, and then I've got to go all the way back to where you guys are at and fucking post it. So bear with me. So reality itself crumbles underneath him. Let's see here. And this is DC's reality too, to give you an idea of the higher scaling involved specifically. That's their entire multiverse. So
how you know it's not just universe reality.
And here to give you an idea, because you don't believe me here. I don't know. You guys are like crazy as fuck. Let's see. I mean, post this one. Paste. Okay, so this one here. Oh, god damn it. Okay, no, that's right. This is quite literally him rewriting the comic book panels off the panel here. So he's a reality warper on the universal scale because each one of these guys are in different places across the entire cosmos, and he quite literally rewrites all of it. And he says everything you've ever created, Guardians, will be no more. He completely undoes it all. And that's including the White Lantern up top, who scales above creation because he is a creation himself. So
Wait. That just looks like he's maybe erasing a universe. How do I know he's erasing all of creation?
The White Lantern is like representative of that. He is representative of all life in the multiverse. So if he can rewrite him, he's quite literally can rewrite anything. Because
how can you prove that?
Tampering with the emotional spectrum is tampering with like reality itself.
Can you prove that being a White Lantern makes you creation level?
Okay. Jesus Christ, guys.
Danko, I have to go, so take my spot as Scan Master. Good luck.
I've never had a debate before where people like don't believe like real like the most fucking fundamental basics about the lanterns, but I mean, I guess if this is where we're at, boys, I'll find you a scan if you really want me to.
Lantern is hope.
Let's see here. Where is life entity? Oh god, because if I say this, you're gonna say, "Well, could you prove he has the life entity?" But oh my god, dude, here we fucking go. If this is literally just going to be a fucking circle jerk for like 20 minutes on you guys just asking me forever to find you scans, I can't give you 20 fucking years worth of fucking Green Lantern lore in a 30-minute conversation. Or is that like understandable? Like, we'll be here all day. I literally have to give you a fucking history lesson and then be able to throw all those in there.
Imagine complaining about debating.
No, I'm saying I'll get you. No. I'm saying I'll get you this one, but if you guys keep going deeper and deeper, we're gonna be here all day.
That's
like,
fine.
Then check this out. Then pick another character that you could properly represent.
I'll do it. No, I'm just letting you guys know we're gonna be here all fucking day because I'll find the scans. I don't have a problem finding them, but I don't want to hear after every single scan. Well, what about this? Because then we're not really debating anymore. Then it's just, hey, you keep looking for stuff and we'll wait. And like, I don't want to do that, dude. That's like not an actual like debate. At a certain point, you have to have some sort of believability in what the other person says when it comes to like basic stuff.
Well, with my character, every time I say something about my character, you guys Well, that ain't true.
Well, because
prove
it's
us
super,
this, prove us
super.
that.
Oh, you're like the content you're posting is like scans saying stuff, but like I watched it too, so I can like easily disprove it. You guys just don't know, and you're just assuming I'm wrong, right? Like to be fair.
No, I'm completely, like I said, I'm lost with the power scaling of your characters. I need some scans so I could go back and read. Cause like I said, the scan you posted of him, you said he was deleting creation or something like that.
Yeah.
Nothing proved that that's what he's doing.
The next panel does, but I understand your ability to not believe that. I guess I don't know. There's a good video on Gaogaigar's, and keep in mind that whole video, anything he can do in there is quite literally only buffed unbelievably so by somebody who can emotionally manipulate him and take away any form of any form of emotion outside of his own. So bear with me, I'm finding White Lantern. Let's see here. White Lantern. Oh no, that's what I need to do to tamper with. That's what it is. Okay, yeah.
Let's properly scale one character at a time. So for this White Lantern and the triple S scaling, once again, where would you put him?
I already did that. But okay, I'll do it again.
Well, just repeat it.
I asked at the very beginning, hey, is this how you consider things, right? So he said, he being Fafnir, he said specifically, he considers his character Godspeed because he can move past the source wall, because he can break the source wall. Even though we've never seen him, he only scales to people who can. That's his claim, right? So if moving past the source wall is something that makes you Godspeed, then his speed would be Godspeed because he is the emotional spectrum, and the emotional spectrum itself exists on both sides of the source wall, right? So in terms of AP, he can tamper with the White Lantern, who has the life entity in it. So he would be like bare minimum 28 in terms of his attack potency. And his
28.
Yeah. Like, so if you scroll down on the triple S section, it's like creation level, like right around like creation level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then on attack potency,
creation level,
on attack potency,
destroying all dimensions, consider baseline. So what proof do you have that he could destroy all dimensions?
Okay, he just literally rewrote all of existence in that. Like, I gave you 2 scans where it shows him rewriting everything. Like, so much so, he's rewriting the panels. Like, that's... If I really wanted to be a dick, I could wank that to being like, he's literally affecting the real world. Or do you not believe a character tampering with the very panels of the comic book they exist in, tampering with the real world?
Once again, he says, I'll read it what it says here. You overextended your reach trying to bend the universe at your will, Guardians.
Okay, so I'll give you the context. No. I'll give you the context.
Dude,
the Guardians of the Universe. Okay, so the Guardians of the Universe literally tried to use his power to bend the universe to his will. And the Guardians, who are now powerless against him, are panicking, and that's who's speaking in the bubble on the left. Reality as we know it will be no more. So they tried to use his power to bend the universe. Like, literally, they're saying there'll be nothing left. He will destroy absolutely everything in reality. Reality being everything.
No,
if you don't believe me, I tell you what. Let's scroll down to your own threads. You can go to Volthoom specifically. Okay. Let's see. I'll go to the very bottom so we can do this together here. Actually, I'll at you. I'll at you in these. Maybe that'll be an easier way to do this shit. I can just like at you kind of where we're at or where I'm at. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm trying to find that panel. Trying to find that panel. Where was that? I think it's somewhere towards the top before he breaks out.
I've literally been posting everything from what I can post on my scans and the timestamps for it.
Hold up, I got a lot of shit on this, so. Okay. At Avatar of Homelander and at Dan. Oh, you're not online. That's why. I was like, wait a minute, what happened? Okay, you could go through this whole thing if you want, because I literally give you his story step by step in this thread, okay? So this is quite literally the point where the Guardians of the Universe, who had been trapped inside the Vault of Shadows with him for 10 billion years, they've been chilling in there, and they're fucking terrified, dude. They literally are stuck in there, and Volthoom's out in the world now, and he's just, like, tampering with all of reality, okay? He broke through their chamber, which you demonstrates on the bottom, and the second he breaks out of his chamber, he begins tampering with all of reality. Like, I'm following the comic book. I'm following the comic book like panel by panel.
Where do you have all of that?
I just added you.
What is it under?
I just added you underneath Volthoom. You and Avatar of Homelander. You should have a notification on it. And like I said, that thread is underneath your own threads.
The one that says Johnny Gyro?
Johnny Gyro? What? No, it should be called Volthoom. The thread?
Yeah, I'm still looking for it.
What? I like literally added you in it. What the hell? I'll go to the. I'll make a fresh ad. Okay, hold up. Or do you have a different account or something? You're Danko still, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, I'll pop off on another one. Did you get that one? Unless you have it muted, dude. There's no reason you shouldn't be getting the ads.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay, if you scroll up to where I tagged you in, you can walk through the story like itself, right? So at the very beginning, the Guardians started tampering with his power and drawing it off of him, but they got too weak. And when they got too weak, the first Lantern, Volthoom, broke free and trapped them within the Vault of Shadows. And they're literally they're freaking out so much, they just say reality is going to be gone. Like, there will be no more existence without him. Because the second he breaks free, the first thing he does is quite literally start shredding, like, the comic book panels with his power. That white power is representative of his. After he shatters out of the Vault of Shadows containment lantern. Okay? And if you want a much better explanation of how he rips apart people's, and I quote, historical constellations to affect different points in time, there's a very good picture that explains that. You'd have to prove to me that your character can resist emotional tampering at a level like 27, 28 on that power scaling.
Danko, scale Bugs Bunny. You can take a dub if you scale Bugs Bunny. God damn.
I'm still trying to understand this character, but yeah, I mean, if I want to talk about Bugs Bunny, Bugs Bunny can really enter our world and go back to the. He can even drag people from our world to the cartoon world, and same thing, vice versa.
Okay, totally fair. No one ever said that he couldn't, but I don't think he scales to Bugs Bunny, flat out.
He literally
so he dragged him there, but does that mean he scales to him?
It's trapped in his arena.
Is Bugs Bunny trapped?
727 at 28 14 states every character within there are ants comparison to his power. So your opinion of him saying, "Oh, he doesn't scale to Bugs Bunny," is false. To be fair, he wasn't referring to them specifically, but I didn't see Bugs Bunny do anything viable in there. So he dragged him there, and Bugs Bunny's just chilling, dude. Like, cool. You said earlier he would created all these characters. Now, if he created Bugs Bunny and he had the powers of the original, it'd be a little bit different, in my opinion. I'm sorry, dude. I was talking over you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He still compares an ant to his power.
Okay, if he had created him and we saw demonstrations of the same powers we see the traditional Bugs Bunny have, I would give a lot more validity to that. However, since you said he didn't create him and he just dragged him there, dude, Bugs Bunny doesn't give a fuck. He's just hanging out. Like, we didn't even see him do anything.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
That doesn't mean he scales to him.
Got dragged in there. He's still
So wait a minute. If Darkseid boom tubes somebody more powerful to him to his like domain,
how is he more powerful? It's been stated that he's not. You're making a claim that is false, and we have scans to prove that's false.
Oh, once again, I don't think that Bugs Bunny, like, you're gonna have to prove to me that Bugs Bunny scales. Like, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna let Dane go do that then. That's all I have to say.
We don't have to do anything. That's Bugs Bunny, plain and simple.
Cool.
It's a cartoon version of Bugs Bunny.
You're right. So do you see how ridiculous? Do you see how ridiculous it is? Do you see how ridiculous it is when somebody just like starts questioning absolutely every single bit of information that you give when it's common sense? Yeah, so that's why I didn't want to do any of that. But like now that we're there, like if that's the logic we're using, guys. Now, that being said, no one said Bugs Bunny doesn't scale crazy high. I agree with you on that 100%. However, I do not see this version of Bugs Bunny doing anything in that department whatsoever. Because if he was, and he was set to kill anyone or harm anybody, he would have quite literally wiped the guy writing the story out. Like, right?
No, I don't think so.
And
that's not even in character. That's not even in character.
For Bugs Bunny?
Yeah,
you don't even know the character. He fights with his authors, dude. You don't even know Bugs Bunny scaling.
You don't even know Bugs. Yo, GG. Yeah.
Yeah, he fights with the guy writing him. Yeah.
But
and if, to be fair, if this guy scaled to that, I disagree because he's not even, I don't even think that he is 4D in nature because he couldn't detect the people going back in time to create a plan to stop him, which invalidates his ability to be that powerful.
Here, check this out. One, there's multiple versions of Oscar. Two, he didn't die. And the next video, he's still there, so he's not dead. The heroes didn't kill them. He just let them go.
Okay, so he has some sort of extreme weakness to gold, correct? Can we agree on that?
Gold level.
No.
Wait.
The only thing
he doesn't have a weakness to gold.
The only thing that's really
directly
hurt him
stated
was when he swallowed the one true ring.
That's not true.
And
he also was cut by it.
Power scale the one true ring, we could do that.
Well, it wasn't. They weren't using it because it was the one true ring. It was the only gold thing they could find in the entire arena. Yeah, and also that's not true because he was also scratched by something gold. So, the requirement to defeat him is somebody who has a gold weapon, correct?
Like I said, they didn't beat him. They didn't kill him.
Oh, no, they beat him. They beat him. He didn't die.
What he's trying to say is he's able to be damaged by a golden
he didn't
weapon
die.
Gold, right?
That's totally fair. I didn't say he died, but he can be defeated or put in a weakened state through gold, correct? Unless everyone in the whole story is lying, then that's true, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to pop off?
He has a Goldion hammer that's made from gold. He can easily bow low.
And also he'd be amped like a motherfucker, considering, like I said, Volthoom would be enhancing his attack potency with every strike.
Imagine.
Oh, the reason why I have to post videos is due to the fact that
argue my character. I'm trying to just help Danko get his character higher.
I mean, honestly, like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't think Jason's really going to be too relevant in any of this, unfortunately.
Yeah, he is. Whoa, relax. Yeah, he is.
Nah, Jason is just going to become an emotional victim to Volthoom more so than anything because all of his childhood trauma would quite literally work against him and he'd become a battery that Volthoom would feed from.
I think he would defeat Volthoom before.
I mean, you can think I mean, he just runs up on you and is like in your mind. And that's another thing. Speaking of which, Oscar does not have mental defenses that are immune to any form of prodding or poking, which would also make him prey to Volthoom's shenanigans.
That's not true. Yeah, he does.
I
Keep
didn't
in
say.
mind, there's many psychics.
I
in
didn't
there,
say.
counting Professor Xavier.
I didn't say he didn't have any. I said that characters could still invade his mind. Yes, that was my argument. Yeah.
When did you see that happen?
During the show, I believe it's all the it's like Jean Grey, Professor X, and a bunch of the others, and they can read his thoughts in the fight. Yeah.
No, that's not what happens. They read Harley Quinn's mind, and that's how they knew who Oscar was.
No.
Yes,
they quite literally. Am I gonna have to find a timestamp? Holy shit! Okay, if you don't believe me, let me pull up this video. Like, link me this video so I can laughably find this, because they quite literally read his mind. One of the thoughts on his mind. I don't remember exactly what it is. What the hell is the name of this damn video? It's been like fucking ages since I've seen this shit. So if I'm right, I'm gonna be super pissed. Y'all did research on this, and I'm still right.
Well, don't be pissed at me. I don't know anything about Oscar. I'm not making.
Okay, hold up. Let me find the psychic fest.
Other than the scans I saw, that's all my claims I mean.
Let's see, at what point in time was that? Superman, Optimus Prime. Oh, wait, was that her? No, it's not her. Sorrow, Kylo Ren and Friends. That was before they went back in time, if memory serves right. Yeah, because they get the idea from somewhere in time.
Maybe it was a bite. I was knocking on his feet for a while there. I'll send his consciousness into his younger self.
Maybe it wasn't before he went back in time.
Love you.
That would be if my love is
He was after they went back in time. Fuck. No, because they defeated him after they went back in time.
Got it.
So we buy him.
Oh, wait, I think they got the idea to go back in time.
You're going to die from. Aren't you gonna throw all your gold at him?
It's not happening.
Even if they went back in time, the G-Stone will still transmit the infinite information circuit, so they still would absolutely know everything about Oscar or Jason.
I mean,
what happened?
The G-Stone has something called the infinite information circuit. It goes through all the King of Brave series. So any information that happens in any series that has the G-Stone in it is transferred through every G-Stone.
Okay, well, there's no G-Stone.
Bullshit, I was ready to say Gaogaigar is powered by the G-Stone.
Yeah, but there's no G-Stone in his series. How would you know?
In series? What the fuck's in series?
You said any. Wait, repeat what you said. Maybe I got it. Go ahead, repeat.
I was ready to say, the G-Stone's infinite. I was ready to say it has infinite energy. So, I mean, as long as it's powered by courage, and Guy has infinite courage.
So, like, universal plus? Infinite energy?
Beyond that, boundless.
You said infinite energy.
It's literally can go beyond infinite. I've already posted scans for that.
Okay, so like, 27 on the triple scaling. Okay.
It scales well beyond Godspeed. I mean, I've already agreed to that like 20 minutes ago, man.
Okay, I'm just saying. Alright. Is that it?
He thinks we're pathetic. Paltry.
Is that all
Also, also he gets a rage amp if he gets angry. You know what I mean? It also powers his will even higher. So.
Jean Grey and the Sorceress both read his mind at 1353.
Ooh.
Jean Grey and who?
Jean Grey and the Enchantress? The chick from the Suicide Squad, whatever her dumbass name is, the green one. The sorcery chick.
Who? Sorcery?
Huh?
The chick from the Suicide Squad, the sorcery chick they have in there. It's like Enchantress or Sorceress or some shit.
Enchantress?
Yeah, Enchantress. I knew it was something weird as fuck on the Suicide. I don't give a fuck about the Suicide Squad, whatever her name is.
Yeah, she doesn't really have.
She doesn't have telepathy.
Hey,
yes, she does.
It's your video, not mine. Look, they both reach into his mind. Like, watch it. Don't take my word for it. Watch it. It's your content.
Yo,
I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick so I can watch it.
Also, you got to figure out how you get around this as well.
What was the timestamp again?
1350, I think, is a good place to start.
I know what he
Alright.
wants.
Oh,
To tear us a new one.
oh no, actually, it's more than that. Go 1345. It's good. Actually, 1344.
To tear us a new one in front of all his subjects.
He thinks we're pathetic, paltry, that we don't stand a chance.
What are you, a mind reader?
Well, yeah.
I concur.
That's what I'm
picking
hearing.
that up on my FM.
Yo, look at him being gold level.
Gold level Bolos, Oscar. What are you talking about?
Gold level apparently is pretty fucking busted. Alex is a fucking chat. Killing it in chat over here, Axel.
I'm back. Sorry. Alright, so I'm just letting you know, Dawn. I'm just letting you know, Don, that your character doesn't scale to Loomis's character or mine.
I don't know. I would disagree with yours, but I don't think he scales to mine. But these two work very well in unison with one another. I mean, I would find issue with your alternative endings, using other alternative endings as background.
Even if you find an issue, it doesn't matter. It's comp. So
I mean, comp Jason, not comp every ending of Mortal Kombat, but okay.
Whoa.
Because
I'm not using every ending
yeah,
of
because
Mortal Kombat,
because the best thing you can do for Jason is try to scale him to Raiden, because in Raiden's unique character ending, Shinnok breaks the source well. So I mean, I guess that just kind of defeats your point there and nerfs him pretty hard.
It doesn't defeat my point. But okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm glad you feel that way.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I feel real strong about it too.
Okay, I'm back.
Anyways.
Okay, so is that a fair assessment of what happened there?
Yo, look at that.
Jean read his mind. Okay, she did.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying she like mind hacks him or anything. I'm just saying his mind is open to the point to where powerful psychics and psychics can like at least like get an idea of what they're thinking, right?
Yeah.
Also, Jason has never been shown mind read unless he's sleeping. Just saying. Friday was only able to access his mind because he was sleeping.
Okay, cool. I don't think that would work. I don't think it would matter with him because he would like literally just make 18 billion alternative versions of him, and that would be kind of it anyway, because he just reality warping real people from alternative timelines into existence.
Scan.
Okay.
Damn, hammer level.
Let me find the old Volthoom page. Let's see, debate scan.
We're gonna find who in Mortal Kombat has telepathic power.
Kenshi. There's not in the game you're in though. Okay, there is a picture of Volthoom quite literally tearing apart Guy Gardner's emotional constellation. He is affecting every potential timeline he ever could have had in his entire life. And then what he does with that is drag those constructs into reality.
Okay, is that the fucking troll lantern? The one that like showed his booty?
Oh, Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want him doing it to the White Lantern too?
Yeah, because I want someone who's
Wow. Troll level, bro.
Yo,
Can't even get that. Can't even fucking beat that, bro.
A troll lantern. Like no one really gives a fuck about him. Like that's a fodder lantern. Come on, show me someone who's comparable in power to Outer Universal. Let's go. Oh yeah, and by the way, Kenshi was in the same game as Jason Voorhees, so Jason does have hacks.
Was he? I thought he wasn't in that one. I thought he was in the one before.
Yeah, he was. Mortal Kombat 9.
No, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Jason wasn't in Mortal Kombat 9. He was in 10, wasn't he?
No, yeah, that's Jason's game.
No, Kenshi was in 9, not 10, right?
No, he was in 10, dude.
No, Kenshi was on 10.
Was he? Man, I might just be misremembering. I might just be misremembering which game he was in. That's my bad.
He
Also, I haven't even mentioned Super Robot Wars, where Genoshiku Gaogaigar beat Tinkentop and Gurren Lagann, which Tinkentop and Gurren Lagann is literally beyond dimensional size. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so he defeated someone who's bigger than like dimension. So
that's I don't know, boundless by dimensions. That's kind of a weird claim.
Anyways,
hold up.
But that was also in the video.
I thought I had this skin on hand, but I'm gonna have to find it directly in the comics. Hold up, guys, bear with me.
Anyways, Jason, so Jason would have resistance to like anyone he defeated in the tower, which I gotta go rewatch again real quick.
Whoa, defeat him in the tower. What are you talking about?
He's talking about Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like the Dark Tower. I was like, man, bullshit. He was in Stephen King, bro.
I mean, he did defeat Pennywise. He did follow Pennywise. I got a scan.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
I got a scan.
Yeah, hell, even my character gave Pennywise an ass whooping.
Ooh, damn! Show that scan. Show that scan.
Yeah, to be fair though, that's movie Pennywise who doesn't have scaling. So you're right. That's very unimpressive.
Well,
it's uploaded right now.
Actually, was it Pennywise the bouncing clown?
And keep in mind, there's only one Pennywise in the multiverse. So movie Pennywise and novel Pennywise are the same character.
Yeah, but you want to know what the difference there is? Pennywise is bound by the dimensionality that he's in, so he's only able to play by the rules and confines of the existence that he's in. And since those rules were obviously set by Oscar here, he's not that powerful.
And not to mention, he's bound by creation. Like, in true form, Pennywise is bound by creation. It makes him weaker. Literally, he's clown level.
Yo, clown level.
What a fucking job.
I thought you meant the main villain.
The sword bitch is a telepath?
Yeah. I think.
I thought she got her powers from the sword. I thought like absorbed her fucking husband's soul or something like that.
No, she has a sword that can absorb souls. Yeah, that whoever it kills.
Yeah, I was ready to say I thought that was her only power though. I didn't know she was a telepath too. As a general question, I didn't know that. I haven't watched Suicide Squad, so I couldn't tell you.
Yo, sword level.
Oh man, katana level. That's kind of rough.
Wait, who are we talking about?
No, nothing. No one rumbling. There's continue.
No, I was talking about the scan you posted. I thought you were talking about Ventress, like the actual like villain from Suicide Squad, but this is like the sword bitch. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was a telepath.
Huh? Who said that she was a telepath?
Bethner just said that. He literally just said that.
No, she has. No, he said that.
Okay, here it comes, boys.
How's it going?
All right.
Who's that?
Here we go. All right. So you said you wanted scans of him emotionally manipulating the White Lantern, who scales to creation because he has the life entity inside of him, or the life equation inside of him.
What am I looking at?
Damn, Lumos is fucking popping.
So I have to describe to you what's happening here because, like, it's complicated. So, Volthoom is warping his sense of reality so much so he can't even tell what's happening around him, and he's torturing him emotionally by forcing him to go through every cycle of his life and every bad decision he ever made. Okay? And then every one of those versions he can create as a construct and then use them to attack people.
Construct level.
Oh, and keep in mind, his constructs are real. They're not fake.
Real level.
So the more people you bring, the more dangerous Volthoom becomes, because the more emotion he has to draw from. The more emotion he has to draw from,
So you say the emotional spectrum is beyond the source wall.
It exists on both sides of the source wall. There's an emotional reservoir on the other side, and then, of course, what you know in the real world.
Can you guess what I'm about to say next?
Yeah. If you want me to grab you a scan, I'll grab you a scan.
Yes, please. I'm not trying to be annoying. Like, generally, like I actually don't believe that. Not trying to troll. Again, I just don't really believe that.
This happened in, I want to say, the Reach here.
What?
All right, here we go. Here's the good shit, boys. All right, so no, I don't want to go to the fucking place. Save image as. God damn, I hate doing this shit on my computer because it takes fucking 80 years.
Your year level. How does that make you feel?
Oh, that's okay. If I'm only year level, I feel pretty good about that. Level. Considering you were read level pretty consistently, so I don't know.
Wow. And calendar level scaled above read level.
Lol. What the fuck is this?
Okay, so this is from New Guardians. I want to say like 35 or some shit. Beyond the source wall is a reservoir of emotional energy filled by the living beings of the universe. This power is the power that keeps our universe running, but it is not the source. Also contained on the other side of the source, wall where the instructions are for how our universe was created, the life equation. Okay, Kyle's already traversed that wall and become the life equation at this point in time.
Okay.
And Volthoom beat the shit out of him.
Okay. Fuck. I would say Jason still scales of Volthoom or above, because he also beat how Shinnok passively does hug the life. The emotional spectrum scales above the source wall, right? And then when he was trying, he beat Shinnok when Shinnok was trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also beat Shinnok when he got amped. So
cool.
Yeah. So
that doesn't like mean anything though. Because my character can do any of that, like without having to, like he doesn't care. He can just freely move from either side. He is the emotional spectrum, which exists on both sides. Your character has to transcend. Like your character has to transcend to that point. My character's already there.
Whoa! Well, it's never said he transcended. It says evil passively went through the source wall.
Okay, cool. Yeah, moving past the boundaries of like what he exists in, right? So he's transcending that plane, right? Right?
Wait, so if I do agree, what are you trying to argue then?
No, you're arguing something, not me. You're saying that your character scales higher than mine because your character could do something similar. My character was way above that. Like you're wanking your character to get him there. My character passively already is that.
I'm not wanking. I'm not wanking when it was.
Well, I would consider it wanking, considering you have one like you've got one instance in a video game where that happens, and that's fair. Like it did happen, but that's like him at his absolute like max most powered. Like we're throwing him potentially gaining the soul of Shinnok, like on top of all of that. Oh, and yeah, you're also assuming that he can do all of the things that Shinnok can. For example, bust the source wall after he gets all of his amps. So like I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's Kong, so and you agreed to it. So I totally forgot. Yeah, after Shinnok died, he would eat Shinnok's soul.
Yeah, which it would explain how he managed to get past the source wall, right? Like he would have to like mess with Shinnok.
Shinnok before Jason killed Shinnok like in base form. All right, passively went through the source wall, so and Jason killed him in an ant form, so he'd be more powerful, and then took his soul because
Can you prove to me elder gods have a soul?
Can you prove that neither?
Okay, so
yeah,
so that's where we're
Shang
at.
Tsung,
Can you prove that
Shang Tsung has stolen the souls before of gods.
Give me an example. What elder god did he steal the soul of?
I didn't say elder god.
Well, no, I mean Shinnok is one of the primordial elder gods, so you'd have to prove to me that their essences can be drained or like absorbed like that. Because if you remember right, even Raiden didn't do something like that. He had to put him into a vegetative state.
Hold on. Yeah, because fucking what's his face?
Because even with Shinnok's powers, he couldn't kill him.
Let me explain. That wizard, I forgot his name, but in Mortal Kombat 11, he stole like the essence of the Titan, and Titan scale above Elder Gods. You want me to scan of that?
Hold up. Say that again.
Okay, so I forgot, but there's a wizard. He's a porn character in the lore. He's old, but like in the Mortal Kombat 11, he became young again, and
that's Shang Tsung.
Yeah, Shang Tsung stole the essence of a Titan, and Titan
When?
scales above other gods.
When?
They have to scale above. So.
No, like, can you give me an example? I've never heard of Shang Tsung stealing the soul of an elder god, because if he did, he'd be the most powerful character.
Yeah.
Like, why would he bother messing with Shao Kahn? He just killed Shao Kahn.
No, dude. No. This is because he had a crown which can like manipulate all time. But
he was wait a minute.
Are you trying to use the powers of? Are you trying to use like the alternative ending to a game that's not even involved in your comp argument? Because what you're arguing for is you're arguing for what is her name? The earthy chick. He doesn't even kill her and take her soul. That doesn't even make sense because that happens in Aftermath. She dies by Kronika.
There's two endings in Aftermath, but Kronika still dies for Shang Tsung no matter what ending you take.
No. She does not die to Shang Tsung. That's not true. She dies to Kronika, who's a Titan who scales above her. Yeah.
Shang Tsung killed Kronika. Oh, I'm getting scammed.
Shang Tsung didn't kill Kronika, dude. I'm telling you. Kronika needed her to reboot the universe. That was the whole point of her keeping her along.
Hold on. I'm getting the scan.
Wait, I think you guys have your characters crossed up.
Because he's talking about the daughter of Kronika.
It sounds like y'all talking about two separate people.
What other elder gods are there that we know of? We know of Shinnok, his sister, and the Titan, who is the mother of both of them, right?
Yeah, that's Kronika. Kronika's a Titan.
Okay, so...
Kronika scales above elder god.
Okay.
Yeah, Kronika scales above an elder god.
And didn't he need a Titan's technology in order to do so?
No.
Yeah?
Nope.
Yeah?
Prove it. Scan.
Bro. I'm scaling your fucking content for you. How in the fuck am I doing this?
You're the one making the claim that he needed a crown to absorb it. No, he did not need the crown. That was his power already. He already had that power. The crown just amped him.
Yeah, amped him enough to where he can do shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you already had the power to absorb people's essence before that. It was literally...
Yeah, absorb people's essence, but there's a difference between absorbing a dude's essence and absorbing like an elder god's essence. After all, it was Kronika who used her to restart all of time.
The crown just amped to make him strong enough so he's able to.
Yeah, so he needs an amp. And that's an alternative ending, too.
That's not an alternative ending. The alternative ending happens after he absorbs the power. Literally.
Okay, you know what? If you believe that, dude, like, go for it. I'm not on board. Until you... okay, post it.
Alright, I'm posting this game. Go to 552, where he literally absorbs Kronika's power.
I swear to God, if
And
he has
he
that
also-
crown on, I'm gonna have cancer.
He does have the crown on. I told you why.
Okay, so he needs the crown, and that only happened in an alternative DLC ending take.
Oh my god. Okay, but he had that ability before.
And guess what? But he requires a huge amp that's not even in the main story that you're trying to refer to do any of that.
Okay. It doesn't matter because Jason already scales above Shinnok. So Shinnok, he doesn't need a fucking amp to scale.
Well, you'd have
powers.
You'd have to prove. You'd have to prove to me.
There you go. I just disproved your whole claim.
That's. I mean, you could. You can say that, but I mean, that's an interesting way of looking at it.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you so you can understand. All right. So all right. So Samson has power to absorb souls and essences.
Okay.
Just like. All right. Right. So all the crown did was amp. So he made him stronger. Okay. It didn't give him any abilities.
Mm-hmm.
But the only ability you could say you argue get is able to control timelines, but he needs the hourglass to do that. All it did was just really.
Well, you're also forgetting the fact that that entire crown is fueled by the millions of souls he's collected over his entire time doing the Mortal Kombat tournament. So, dude, that's such an absurd amp. Like, you give anybody that amp and they'd be able to do something like that.
Okay, the souls he collected. All right, he still has the power to collect souls.
So, Jason, at best, scales above Shinnok, but that doesn't mean he scales to Kronika at all.
Okay, I'm not saying he scales to Kronika. I'm saying he's able to absorb Shinnok's soul because he scales above. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so
you're able to absorb, like God, like other gods, fucking, what's this fuck? Oh yeah, he also absorbs Elder God, the Asian guy.
Cetrion.
He became an Elder God too. So yeah, as long as you're more powerful than them, you're able to absorb their essence and soul. That's all I'm trying to say.
Wait a minute. She didn't absorb Cetrion.
No. He absorbed the tiny guy. You know, the guy with the fire.
Elder God Liu Kang?
Yeah, Elder God Liu Kang also got absorbed by fucking.
Okay.
What's his face?
All of that's true with a Titan's level of power. And guess what? Jason's not on that level, even defeating Shinnok.
Okay, it doesn't matter because Jason's skills higher than Shinnok, so he's able to absorb Shinnok's essences. All right, thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all. It's possible to absorb other gods. Like I don't know.
I mean, if that's how you feel, bro, more power to you.
All right, thank you.
I don't agree whatsoever. We're just not agreeing on that point foundationally.
Why don't you agree?
Because you're simply saying because somebody whose entire thing is like draining the souls of people, like with a huge amp can do it to people who are more powerful than him, that Jason, who has not shown anywhere near that same level of capability, can do the same thing. Like that's hilariously silly to me.
Actually, no, their abilities is similar because Jason can consume souls and he does consume souls.
Yeah, no one says he can't consume souls. Like no one said he couldn't.
And I'm saying that Jason scales above Shinnok. And
cool.
And it's all in the show. On the claim I'm making, as long as you scale above the person, you can consume their soul as long as you have that power.
Okay. Can you prove to me that Jason can consume the souls of outer-versal beings?
Okay,
I've seen him do it to humans.
I already proved that he's outer-versal.
Cool. No. You're just misunderstanding. Obviously, he can drain the souls of humans and shit. We haven't seen him demonstrate anything like that ever. Like, right?
Well,
because if he could do something like that, wouldn't have Freddy he just taken Freddy's power and one-shotted him at any point in time, right?
Freddy, it was shown that Freddy can also regenerate, and also was powered by the Necronomicon.
Oh, cool. So when he killed him, in Jason versus Freddy, why didn't he absorb his soul? He's a powerful demonic entity.
You're literally using a weaker Jason.
Well, no, he's comparable. No, they're comparable at that moment in time, right? You have to demonstrate. You have to demonstrate to me that his soul hacks got more powerful. His soul absorption got more powerful because I haven't seen any of that.
You forget that Freddy is immortal, just like Jason.
Okay, cool, but he defeated him. He couldn't absorb his soul, so cool. No, that proves my point.
He defeated him, but you didn't kill him.
Okay, cool. You can't kill elder gods.
Well, clearly you're wrong because Shinnok died.
No, Shinnok did not die. Shinnok did not die. You're lying. Raiden couldn't even kill him with his own power.
Wait. That's not true. You can kill elder gods. You could do that.
Yeah, literally fucking elder god.
No, they have to give up
Because
their own.
Onaga, he bodied a couple of
You're
elder
right.
gods.
You're right. That's prior timeline, and the scaling works differently in the new timeline.
Elder god Liu Kang literally died.
A Titan has to empower another elder god in order to do damage to other elder gods.
Elder god Liu Kang died. So your statement is.
In an alternative story, you're right. But only elder gods can kill other elder gods when empowered by a Titan, which is why Kronika had what's-her-face kill all the other elder gods. So you had to be like Titan level to do something like that.
That's not true. If you have all 6 Kamidogos, you can also body elder gods.
Once again,
the one above
the Kamidogus.
He can body elder
Okay,
gods.
you're talking a prior canon. None of that counts anymore because the Kamidogu function completely differently in the new series in the comic books. So you're just wrong on that. They are blood magic in the new canon, so none of that actually applies. I'm aware of the one. I'm aware of the one and the Kamidogu and the entire storyline of Deception. I played through that game myself. It just doesn't apply here.
What the hell? Oh. Not fit.
Yeah, like the whole Kamidogu thing, like they don't even function the same anymore. They're still really powerful, but like they're nowhere near where they used to be in the old canon. Like that whole story arc just got deleted because apparently it was too cool, which I think they should have gone with personally, but I mean, it is what it is. But okay, so I tell you what.
Does your character have any hacks against possession, magical possession? Because even if you were to destroy Jason's body, his spirit would possess you. Because how would your character defend against that?
Jason? No, he wouldn't kill him. No, you misunderstand my character. He would turn Jason to his side and or just like have an army of Jasons like carry him away who are stronger than him.
Can you prove that?
Yeah, because as I've posted already, which I will not post again, he can emotionally manipulate you and create real construct based on those alternative storylines throughout your entire history. He can make an infinite amount of them, and those Jasons would quite literally just drag him away from the battle.
I think Jason's stronger. Now, I already told
Wait, what do you mean Jason's stronger? He's creating alternative timelines of him, the same Jason, who's more powerful.
What other alternative timeline of Jason is more powerful?
Any alternative timeline he chooses to make out of every single instance that had an emotional connection in Jason's life.
Bruh, wait, what's happening now?
We're still in the debate, man. Bear with us.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, we're still going. So yeah, and he can tie it to any emotion. He could quite literally make an alternative reality where Jason, instead of dying there, he had hope that somebody would save him, and one of the kids decided to save him, and he became a Hope Lantern after that, and he became a Blue Lantern. So then you'd have Blue Lantern Jason as a child show up and fighting the real Jason. As well as every other single version of him that's tied to emotion. And I'll throw a scan your way. Hold up.
Okay, but we hear you, but we need to see it too.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm throwing a scan your way. Bear with me. I already sent you one of him breaking apart somebody's emotional constellations, right? Yeah, I did earlier. Okay, so now let's see.
What the fuck is... Yo, emotional spectrum level.
You make that sound like that's low.
Well.
God damn it! For scaling purposes, I literally just took like points where he's like scaling. I guess I took it for granted that people would actually question base powers.
Wait, is Oscar out? Did he get KO'd?
No. He's still in the fight. I didn't say nothing like that.
Oh, I was just gone for a while and Q mentioned it.
Let's see here. Okay, copy link. Okay, so this is him after he came across the entire Green Lantern, the entire Green Lantern Corps, okay? So all of these guys scale pretty goddamn high. Right? Okay, so here is just alternative versions of any of them, right? And keep in mind, this is when he was less powerful. He got more powerful after he got his first lantern ring. And after he got his first lantern ring, he, and I quote, let me find it. Where is it? Where is the meme? Let's see here. Where's the meme of the
I
reel?
literally don't know what I'm looking at in that scan. All I see is a bunch of random lanterns.
Okay, I'll provide even more context since apparently you can't take my word for anything, and I've been very generous to you this entire time, unless I had information that directly contradicted what you were saying. But okay, that's totally fair.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know what you. Like,
well, it's not necessarily my fault that I've got to like baby you through every single panel in the comic book. I'm not gonna sit here and read you the entire comic book. As I said, once he got his lantern ring, his constructs verbatim came real. So they're physical. Like they're not just like elite constructs anymore. They're like actual people. They're the actual people he's dragging in from those alternative timelines. But let's see. I'll even get a quote of him saying they're quite literally their doppelgangers. Let's see here. Where was that? Volthoom. I think that was a little higher up.
I need you to scale your character like really fucking high. I don't want to be the only one.
Huh?
Like,
I think
you haven't scaled your character that high, thing.
Does your character have any mind hacks? Like, genuine question. I'm talking about Jason. I'm talking about Jason. My bad, I didn't specify.
Mind hacks. What do you mean? Like he's able to hack people's minds? Is that what you mean by mind hacks?
Yeah, like, does he have any form of like mental resistances? I don't know about Jason, to be honest.
He would have mental resistance. Yeah.
Like, can you do scan? Can I get you showing that he has some form of like mental resistance on somebody who can, I don't know, scale to the White Lantern in terms of mind hacks?
Yeah, sure. 1 second. Let me just read your scans real quick.
Okay, so ironically enough, this scan at the bottom takes place, I want to say, maybe 2 panels before the one at the top. And I might just fucking Google search because I didn't fucking... Let's see... creating people as constructs. Let's see. Timelines as constructs, maybe? No. Trying to think. Oh, and physical damage does not work on my character as well, so if your character can only do physical damage, then it's pointless. Let's see here.
And with my character, literally your AP has to scale to his at least to even touch him. And he has boundless energy, so... Lol. God damn it.
Whoops.
God damn it, dude. Where the fuck is this damn scan? I'm literally gonna have to find this shit in a damn Jeff Johns story.
Loomis, just out of curiosity,
What's up?
how was your character defeated?
My character was defeated whenever somebody, actually the entire universe teamed up to deal with him, and they summoned the Lord of Unliving who existed before the known multiverse, and Necron teamed up with a dead Hal Jordan who died during the story, ironically enough, dealing with all of this. He resurrected Necron to the living plane of existence, and he and Necron both used their power to drain him entirely of the emotional spectrum, because there's no way to kill him. If you try to kill him while he has power, if you scale to someone like Necron, and that is something specified in your power set, yes. Can you show me a scan of him draining somebody's emotions instead of giving it to them? Because I know he can give it to them, but that would not work on anyone in this situation. That would empower Volthoom a hell of a lot more. But yeah, it took quite literally every single Lantern Corps, Parallax, let's see, all of the Guardians of the Universe, Mogo.
Just had a question. Just a quick question. Was that a multiversal effort or a universal effort?
In terms of the confines of the story, it was universal, but keep in mind, I mean, that the spectrum affects everything beyond that.
So a universal feat took him down?
No. Just okay, hold up. So you
Well,
saying
no.
It was a universal effort. That doesn't mean it's a universal feat, dude. You're being outrageously disingenuous right now. Dude, Hal Jordan alone has the fucking capabilities of multiversal levels of damage. So, and so does Sinestro when he's parallaxed, because he was in this fight, and he was helpless fighting against him. He couldn't even break through his fucking construct barriers. So using that argument's really fucking lame, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, I'm just repeating what you said.
No, you're not. You're not repeating. No. So you're wrong. You're misquoting me intentionally, and it's kind of shitty, to be honest. Now, here's why. Because the universe worked together to get it done, but that doesn't mean because simply a universe worked together to get it done, the character is universal. You realize how dumb that is, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, sorry to get a little bit harsh, but like, come on, man, like, that's a little bit of an outrageous claim.
Claim level.
Yo, it doesn't live in a universe, so now Jason's universal for Danko's team.
Yo, let's go!
I'm tough.
This feels bad.
Wow.
I didn't even think of it that way.
Yo,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't even a universal effort to beat Jason. I'm pretty sure it was just some teenagers.
Yeah, some fucking teens if we're playing that card.
You could argue Jason's Trigon level then.
Damn,
no!
Damn, big if true, boys.
No!
Big as fuck if true.
Yo, big if
Yo, I should make a video of called 36 minutes of Splash saying "oh no," where I just say crazy claims and go "oh no."
Dude, I fucking agree,
Big
dude.
if true.
Why don't you? That's the real question.
Because I never record that shit. I make it up on the spot, dog. Like I don't think of that shit.
That shit's only funny.
To be fair though, Splash, that's literally why I started recording these debates. So we can catch up shit like that.
I guess.
What?
Yeah, you're right. I guess Jason is teenager level. Yeah.
So that's why I started recording all these debates for that exact reason. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna grab them all you wait.
I don't even. First of all, I just started saying that phrase a few weeks ago. The "oh no," but the big if true. I don't know how long I've been saying that.
Dude, that's all I'm saying. We're gonna get it to where I'm just gonna cut them all out. I'm gonna edit them all together. I'll get you a big old sexy video like that.
A 10-minute video.
Oh no!
That was funny as fuck.
Rip Arena, boys.
It's crazy how both sides of Rune King Thorn and Cass are saying that the other side doesn't transcend the story, but both take place in a story. Oh no! Wow. Didn't you have to read the story to find that out?
Level,
oh no!
I haven't read the stories, bro.
Okay, so
yo, according to their logic, right? They're reading the comic books, and as soon as that shit happens, the comic book itself just fucking changes, morphs in their goddamn hands. No.
No. Oh no.
They really got touched by Cass, bro. They told me.
That sounds like possibly a criminal claim.
Yeah.
Look, dog, I read that
to
story
do that.
high as a bitch, and I still didn't interact with Cass, so I know it's bullshit. He does not interact with the reader.
Some people, man.
People.
Keith.
Damn it, it's not in my fucking third omnibus. What the hell would that be? Oh, I think it's a Green Man, of course. But okay, so Final arguments, boys. We're going round and round in circles, so you guys can make your final arguments.
I'm still looking through the calendar.
We'll let you guys go first.
Well, I still want to make the claim that Jason's stronger.
Okay, you're making your final points. You can if you want. Like that's okay if you want to.
Okay. But I'm gonna let Oscar. I mean, fucking Danko. Please, make Oscar stronger. I'm begging you.
Well, like I said, Oscar, he scales above Bugs Bunny, all of the big ballers, Bugs Bunny, Pennywise.
Oh my God, there is so much cap in this.
With the IG gauntlet. Wow. He's above all of that. He created the IG gauntlet out of nowhere.
Okay. All right. Okay, so who's gonna decide who wins in this debate? Real talk, like the comic section, because I know you're important.
Okay, well, easy. It's 3 judges.
Wait, but
no one's been here the whole time. You can't have somebody debate the judge at the end. Debate and judge.
Danko, Homelander, hit my Cash App and I'll vote. I'll vote, dog. Peep, I didn't say who I'd vote for, so you can't accuse me of campaign fraud or whatever. All right.
Oh, damn.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
I just said
there.
I would vote. Oh no!
Insider bribery. Oh no.
Okay, I don't trust Q as a valid person here because he spent half the time quite literally arguing your points for you in the comment section. So I don't accept a biased judge by any means who scaled your character for you.
Okay. Q is the only one that can't, I guess, vote. I'm fine with that. All right, but the comment section it has to decide.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I could type that in there if I need to. So is that your guys' final points? That's where you're standing on everything?
No, that's not my final point. I just wanted to know who's gonna decide who's doing it.
Okay, so
but one more thing. How long are we gonna let the video age? Like, how long are we gonna let it? People decide.
Dude, I don't fucking know. I have like goddamn 30 subscribers. I don't even know if anyone's gonna fucking comment, but we'll see. Who knows? I'll make a big old thing on there. I'll say you better vote, you fucking dipshits at the end. It's almost like they're quite literally listening in. So if they are popping off, then we would know.
All right, cool. Just make sure. All right, I'm gonna let Oscar, Danko decide his final point, and then I'll bring up the argument.
Yo, just tell the comment section to say if they give a decision why they chose that person.
Yeah, amen. That's a good.
That
decision.
way they gotta validate.
Yeah. Make sure your asses actually give a good fucking reason, not just fucking bullshitting in the goddamn comics, because that'll only help everyone perform better the next time they have something like this.
Yeah, that'll be great. I agree.
Okay, so final points from you guys' side. I'm still waiting to see if that's
Go ahead, Danko. I'm still letting Danko.
Alright, so what do you want to know about my character? Like I said, I put him...
Okay, yeah, this is just the finality of your character, in terms of why you think they would win in this versus BS.
Well, my character, I believe he scales above your character. I put my character at Boundless because he has the power to contain Bugs Bunny. And we know that Bugs Bunny, he can do whatever the hell he wants. He could come into the real world, snatch people, take them back to his world. Same thing, vice versa. And Oscar was powerful enough to contain Bugs Bunny.
Damn, I hate when we have to end debates early. Fuck.
This isn't ending, bro. We've been doing this for like fucking 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
What do you mean this is early? Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, literally.
So that's where I have my character at Boundless.
Okay, so how about you? How about you, Fifth?
So I got in it a bit, but I didn't really get to fully explain. So I made this argument earlier. So basically, I'm saying that since Jason's skills above Shinnok, he'll be able to eat his soul and absorb his power because he's a Deadite, and Deadites are able to eat souls. You agree to that? So like he would get like his power on top of his. So like I'm saying that he would be stronger than Volthoom, and that would be my ending statement, I guess. Let's finish this up.
Okay. To be fair, I took your word for that, but I mean totally fair. Do you want to go, John?
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. I was about to say, I believe Gaogaigar Genoshuko Gaogaigar will win just by the scans I've proven to shown that you would have to stack to his boundless AP to even touch him, and then with the Volthoom Hamp and the Goldion Crusher, I just don't see the ability to get around that. Also, with all the different hacks that Gaogaigar has, and I've shown in the posts, I mean, I just don't see Oscar or Jason even coming close.
Okay. Is that everything?
Sorry, disconnected. What happened?
Oh, nothing. We're just going over final points from Don. Is that everything, Don?
Yeah, that's everything for me.
Okay. So I think that in the end, like Volthoom is just too difficult for any of the characters that you have to kind of like deal with him. I think that you guys overhyped and overwanked a lot of everything that you presented, and I could debunk most of it in real time. I don't think that Volthoom, I don't think you have any real way to deal with Volthoom, and a lot of the hacks and things that you presented either fell short of him simply because he's drawing from a very limited pool of things, or it's provable that that pool of things isn't exactly comparable to the other versions that exist out there. For example, like movie version to comic book version, et cetera, et cetera. So I think Volthoom, with his absurd real life emotional hacking as well as his real life constructs, he's going to create an army that's undefeatable for even Oscar, because it did just take 6 people to hold him down. And if I could make 6 characters who are as powerful as Jason, I don't think that would be improbable, or if it was Gaogaigar. I think Volthoom is just too much of a monster for most people to deal with singularly. After all, that's why it took an entire universe to deal with him. But that being said, I guess we'll leave it up to everyone in the comment section, and we'll hear from you guys later.